Hey there guys, my name is Open World Gamer, welcome to my channel, and today I'll be showing you how to use the new auto turret update. Of course auto turrets are now modular, so let's get straight into it guys. It's me clapping because I'm very excited to show you guys this video. So yeah guys, let's get straight into it, and I'll start with what I believe will still be one of the most common auto turrets compatibilities out there. So mixing in the AK with the auto turret is a good idea as it provides high damage and a decent bit of fire rate. Of course, this holds out the property of the gun that you're installing into the auto turret and outputs the same damage and fire rate. Nothing can increase that fire rate, even a muzzle boost, which I've tested out. Nope, a muzzle boost will not increase the fire rate of a AK or any gun inside of auto turret, which is a shame to see that, but that was done for the sake of balancing it, because if you had a muzzle boost in every AK instead of an auto turret, you'd be seeing people getting killed in a matter of, well, really fast compared to regular AK inside of an auto turret. So yeah, an AK inside of an auto turret provides power, but an LR inside of a auto turret provides less firepower or damage per shot, but more fire rate, meaning that it'll shoot faster. Since it is an LR and it has a 50-point high rate for shooting, that is the LR. Another tip I would definitely advise is use one of these two bullets. Don't bother using 5.56. I say reserve regular 5.56 for PvP unless you wish to use any bullets of your preferred choice. But my tip is that you should put incendiary bullets in there, and you can put HV rounds in there. You can put explosive rounds, but I say nah, explosive rounds are far too valuable to be used for killing players. I say put HV rounds in there since you can find them just about everywhere, whether that be modded or vanilla. You'll find a lot of HV rounds sooner or later, mid-wipe. You'll be finding a lot of crates with HV rounds, so they'll be very common and they'll be very good to use. So they'll be very abundant to use. You wouldn't have to use your GP or your metal since you'll be finding them everywhere. Incendiary, back to the incendiary 5.56, I say use this because it does a lot more damage on full metal kits and wooden kits. Wooden armor and metal armor is what I meant. So yeah, that's my advice for the LR and the bullets you should be using inside of the gun. And these bullets are not just should be exclusively used for the LR, but for the AK and any other gun that uses 5.56, such as the SAR or semi-automatic rifle. But we'll be getting onto this role later on. Next is the power and strength. So of course AK provides power, as I mentioned earlier. LR provides less power but more fire rate if you want best of both worlds. M249 is your next go-to option for that property that you're looking for. So the property of damage and fire rate, and M249 will provide. I wouldn't necessarily do this. I'd definitely save it for another occasion unless you're going offline, then so stick an M249 in there. Again, with whatever bullets you can fit in there. So yeah, when it comes to power and speed, M249 is your best choice. But again, if you lose the auto turret, you lose the M249. So next, moving on to the level 2. Of course, this was a level 3. This row right here is level 3. Now, let's just say you can't afford, or you're not wishing or willing to use a level 3 weapon into a auto turret since you believe it's not worth it, or you just don't have the resources to do so. Then of course your next option is the tier 2 category of weapons, which is a semi-automatic rifle, a Thompson and a custom. Now the MP5's up here, but I'll be getting to that lastly for this row. Now pros and cons. Semi-automatic rifle, decent damage per shot, same as the LR, but only carries 16 bullets. That has 6, but it carries 16 maximum. And I've noticed you can actually put a flashlight in there. This is especially good for the night time, since as you turn this on and we look at the wall, you can see here the laser still comes out, of course, naturally. And of course, if you look, you can actually see the light, meaning that your auto turret automatically becomes a light detecting searchlight. No, an automatic searchlight that will look for players and just kill them. Of course, it doesn't need to have a flashlight on there to detect enemies. The auto turret will automatically still do that. But you can put it on there if you want to see other players a lot more easily, or players next to them. I definitely advise that you do, since making a flashlight is not expensive at all. So yeah, when it comes to power on a level 2 weapon, SAR is your go-to option for that, but the fire rate is not too good, and the amount of bullets it carries is not too good either. The next option would be your Thompson. Again, you can use a flashlight, and you can actually even add a suppressor. This is not exclusive to the Thompson. This works on an LR, M249, and an AK. So yeah, imagine putting say an AK on top of auto turret with a suppressor. It will definitely give you an advantage, as in they'll never hear what direction it's from, which is good. They can definitely hear it, but I think by the time they hear it, they'll be dead. So again, when it comes to the ammunition for tier 2, go ahead and put your other ammunition in there. Say again, save your regular 5.56 pistol bullets. Sorry, not your 5.56. Your regular pistol bullets, not 5.56. Your pistol bullets, your regular pistol bullets for PvP, and use the incendiary for both PvP and putting in the auto turret. Again, it will provide slightly more damage. As you can see, your regular pistol bullets is 50, and incendiary pistol bullets is 56. I'm going to go ahead and just destroy. No, wait, not destroy. Turn down my sound. Now, of course, the Thompson only carries 20 bullets maximum, and some players don't like that, and the fire rate isn't too astonishingly great for level 2 gun that's supposed to compensate and balance itself out for the sake of making it a good gun to use. Now, Thompson is definitely good using it, but say you're not satisfied with that result, you can go ahead and use a custom. Of course, less damage by 8 points. So if you look here, 38 damage per shot from a Thompson, but from a custom it's only 30 per shot. But its fire rate definitely compensates for that, as it gives 600 fire rate, which is crazy. And it will still, when a custom is used inside of an auto turret, it sounds like a traditional auto turret, because sometimes I get confused between, is it an auto turret or a custom being shot at a person. This is prior, as in before the auto turret update. Of course, a custom carries a maximum of 64, sorry, not 64, I wish it did, 24 pistol bullets. So yeah, this carries 4 more extra bullets compared to the Thompson. So yeah, next is the MP5. Like I said, I'll move on to. This carries a total of 30 bullets, provides 35 damage, 5 more damage than the custom, and the same fire rate as a custom, which is definitely significantly nicer compared to the Thompson. This would probably be my go-to option to actually using this to defend an online raid, since the fire rate is good and the damage isn't too bad at all, and it carries 30 bullets, just like an AK-47 or the LR, which is certainly very good to always have. So yeah, that's all my tips right now for auto turrets for level 3 and 2, but let's move on to another weapon, a very extremely underrated weapon, the M39. I just want to go ahead and show the fire rate on this. And remember, oh yeah, great, we got a visitor. I don't want him spamming right now. Now you guys saw how fast 4 bullets just left, and auto turret will consistently fire a M39 as fast as it possibly can. Auto turret will always fire fast as it possibly can, so it'll be giving you the maximum fire rate of 300, which again isn't too bad for a gun that's basically a sniper semi-automatic rifle. Definitely underrated. You can use this in an auto turret. I wouldn't heavily advise using an auto turret, but you can, and it will make a decent auto turret. Again, it has its pros and cons. Every gun in every auto turret has its pros and cons. This is just one of them. I thought I'll just add that on there for the sake of it. Next is the pump shotgun, and oh boy, do not do not waste a CCTV camera and laptop and 10 high qual. That's the ingredients to make an auto turret. To put a shotgun in there, I don't care if it's a Yoke, I don't care if it's a double barrel, I don't care if it's a Spaz 12. I do not care. Do not use this. I heavily against this completely. One reason is the range. Unless you're using slugs, then go ahead. But there's also another reason. Shotguns in this game do not carry much ammunition. The maximum any shotgun carries, the highest bullets any single shotgun carries, is 6. which is not an impressive amount at all. So your auto turret will have to reload all 6 to start shooting again. Instead, you could literally put a custom or even a Thompson in this place, and it'd be far more effective and far more better at getting rid of enemies. And on top of that, we have shotgun traps. We literally have shotgun traps. For those of you who don't know what shotgun trap is, it's this, which is literally the whole point of auto turret shotgun. An shotgun trap does the exact same thing, significantly cheaper, and it's a tier 1, as in level 1. Now we move on to the pistols. I save these two since they're kind of role player-ish, but at the same time they work as an excellent defense for early game. Now what I mean is, if you purely happen to find an auto turret inside of a military crate, or you happen to craft one a really early game, or you just have a bunch lying around, whatever the circumstances is. A P2 inside of, again, a P2 carries maximum 10 pistol bullets. Yeah, P2 inside of an auto turret isn't too much of a bad choice, since the fire rate is 400, which again is quite good. And let me show you. So yeah, that fire rate, I just want to give that as an example. Is it too bad? Again, the auto turret will be using the full 400 fire rate. It's not too bad. Like I said, I would only use pistols inside of an auto turret for early game, and that's it. No more than that. And of course you can put the revolver in here, which carries 8 bullets, 35 damage and 340 fire rate maximum. Yeah, those, again, I would only use pistols, including a Python, in an auto turret for early game, and that's it. I would never use anything for anything like that, just early game pistols, and switch it out once I'm mid game or end game loot. I would start using a serious tier 2 weapon. Not that P2 isn't a serious tier 2 weapon, which it definitely is. And yeah, hope you guys actually like that video. Just going to quickly end it here by showing you the auto turrets do shine. Again, this is a quick tip video. I will be updating this if it deems worth it and necessary. But yeah, apart from that, guys, have a nice day. Open World Gamer out. See you on the battlefield, sucker.